Ever since Steam got rid of their Greenlight program, Steam users have fallen victim to the influx of trashy games being put onto the Steam platform. Mod&Play falls into that category, but not necessarily because of the game itself, but because of the people behind it. For those who don't know, Mod&Play is a sandbox game which, as the name implies, offers players to create mods for the game and play the game with the mods they uploaded, or can download mods from the workshop. This game is often called Garry's Mod 2 or Sandbox Revived, since it is a pretty accurate recreation of the Garry's Mod game. It supports better graphics, better modding support, and the tools to do so. But the launch of this game was nothing more than a dumpster fire, and I'll explain why. There were a number of problems with the game's launch, the first being the preemptive launch of the game. The developer of the game released the game earlier at the community's request. The game was unfinished, had many bugs, and overall wasn't polished. I bought the game when it came out, and at the time I was still impressed by the game, even with all the issues present in the game. However, as the days went on, I slowly lost interest. People started joining the Discord and exposing the developer for some fatal flaws and outright dumb choices the developer had made in the past. The first thing being that the developer forgot to sign a contract with Unreal prior to releasing the game. For those who don't know, you have to sign a contract with Unreal if you sell your game and make profit. While I don't have a screenshot of the developer outright claiming this, I do have multiple screenshots of people talking about it and attempting to defend the developer. The next thing being is that the developer forgot to encrypt the .pack file in the game. The .pack file is basically where all the game assets that you used in your game are stored. There are around $100 worth of paid-for assets in this .pack file, but since he didn't encrypt the .pack file, anyone could buy the game for $3, then extract the file, and get $100 worth of assets. This is obviously a huge problem, and there's no reasonable defense for this. This one right here is the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. After that, another thing got smacked down. A user came into the Discord and posted a link to the Mod&Play store. This is not the official Mod&Play website, but when you go to this website regardless, you are greeted with a paragraph describing how the developer of the game resold scripts that were his on Gmod Store, aka Script Fodder. Script Fodder or Gmod Store is basically a place where you go and buy scripts for Garry's Mod servers. He also intentionally backdoored servers using scripts. A backdoor is basically a script that enables a specific person to have certain attributes or privileges. The most common is setting yourself to super admin, the rank which has the highest powers and highest authority on the server. He can basically do anything he wants. Owners usually have this rank. This is exactly what the developer did. The mods of the Discord came out and said he did this 4 years ago when he was 13. This make him around 17 years old today. Make of that what you will. The mod said that he should be forgiven for these mistakes since he was a dumb kid, but I don't agree with that. Even at the age of 13, he knew what he was doing when he resold those scripts, and he knew what he was doing when he backdoored the servers. He made the backdoor himself, for fuck's sakes. So him being 13 when he did this doesn't matter. There's also some minor things to talk about. The Discord server for Mod&Play is incredibly toxic. The mods don't actually stop an argument or any toxic behavior until they're finished with their popcorn or decide the drama's too boring for them. The mods are also complete hypocrites, saying how they ban toxic people, but then just to admit they're being toxic to people they ban. The Discord is raided far more often than a normal server, and the response time is just abysmal. Furthermore, the developer of the game is VAC banned and game banned. He's also banned on Gmod's store for reselling scripts that aren't his, like I said earlier. The game also isn't marked as early access, even though this is very clearly an early access game. The developer himself said that. The game is also marked as free to play, even though it's not. You have to pay $3 to get it. The developer clearly has a history of being a bad actor, from back bans and game bans to backdooring servers and selling scripts that aren't his. The only reason why I haven't refunded the game yet is because I wanted to see the interesting mods that players make since the SDK tools were released a while ago. Overall, the game has such a disappointing launch and only gets worse by the day. The game itself is okay, relatively speaking, but the people behind it are going to kill this project before it even gets a full release. That's all I got. See you later. Just kidding, I have an update for you. I tabbed out into the Mod&Play Discord to see what was going on and found this. I fully expect to get banned if someone finds out I uploaded this. Fortunately, they're getting a lot of backlash for the dev's childish and ignorant actions, but the bootlickers in the Discord are defending the dev, saying how the guy who got banned was being toxic and dumb. I also got a screenshot of a mod just saying they basically ban whoever they want for what they deem as toxic. Apparently, criticizing the game and the people who made it constitutes as toxic, at least according to the developer and mods. That's all I got for you now. See ya.